Hey guys, welcome back to day one. I don't even know if I usually like filming on day one because things are kind of uncertain and I could still, there's still room in the day for me to go and screw it up. But here we are. This is what happens to your eyes if you cry and you have a double eyelid. One of them disappears, and sometimes both. Anyways, to be honest, with stuff that's been going on, I didn't want to not binge and purge today. And I'm actually alone right now, which is why I can film this. And I feel like, in a way, I'm filming this because I want to ensure against myself binging and purging, despite being alone, because God knows I really want to do it. But I also have really bad purge face going on right now, and I guess crying doesn't help it either. Plus, people say that if you eat a lot of raw vegetables, which I do, then you can retain water really easily, and I think that happens to me, but yeah, here we are again, here we go again. I have days here and there where I don't binge and purge, it's not like a consistent thing, but it's certainly not been good, and emotionally I've been kind of like a mess. Just in general, It has nothing really to do with binging and purging. I don't think that binging and purging levels out my emotions as much anymore. And, like in the past, as long as I had my binge and purge for the day, then I felt like things were largely okay. Like I was just numb and not really dealing with stuff. But now, even if I binge and purge, it doesn't really help. But I still want to do it because I imagine that it'll bring me some kind of comfort. Yesterday I walked by my college and I saw the 2022 summer graduating class celebrating. And okay, so I guess you guys in the US won't see any difference, but in Canada we call college what you guys call college university, and what I mean was at my university, everybody is in a certain college that's within the university. I don't know if this is a thing in other places. It probably is, so my explanation is probably not necessary, but the colleges have a physical location, like this part of college is this part of the campus is this college, and so on. And I was walking by my college, so, and after COVID, everybody graduates with their college, but I'm pretty sure everyone celebrates in their college as well. I'm not really in touch with what's happening on campus, and certainly not with what's going on in my college, apparently, because I went and I saw that and everyone was taking nice pictures, and my college is actually really pretty. They have nice buildings and stuff and greenery, and I was like, it hurts just a little bit, hurts just a little bit. I didn't get graduation photos taken professionally because, first of all, it was kind of expensive, so I was like, screw that. But I don't think I would get them taken anyway because I'm too fat for them, and I don't want to have to, why would I pay money just to memorialize this moment of me being fat and like this? But I also really want that experience, having cute photos taken. I don't know, okay, whatever. I feel bad just saying that. I don't know why. But thank you guys for letting me whine about this a little bit, because I've been feeling really bad about it. But, okay, what else was I gonna say? You know, when I graduated from high school, I didn't attend the graduation ceremony and I didn't get pictures taken. It was partially because I was just glad to be leaving, because I didn't have a good time in grade school in general. But also, maybe equal parts not caring and not caring because I was like deep in my eating disorder at that point in 12th grade. And I don't think I missed out on anything, but now I feel like I'm missing out on something. Like with finishing university, even though I'm finishing like over a year late. Which is another reason why I feel like I don't get to celebrate it, because I didn't do very well and I was getting through it doing the bare minimum. So it doesn't feel like an accomplishment anymore. I'm not even done yet. I would be graduating at the end of August, but yeah. I don't know, it just sucks. So, yep, today is day one. I'm kind of miserable and I want to binge and purge all the time because something about the day after I cry really hard. I think this is normal for everyone, but I just feel really drained. And it's a special kind of drained. Like, I just feel cold, but like the cold is coming from inside me. It's that kind of. I associate it with the kind of cold you feel when you have an eating disorder, and it's not just that the air around you or like the environment is cold, it's like you are cold and it's coming from inside of you, and all the external things like blankets and heating packs are not fixing it. But it's also different because it's emotional, but it's like you're feeling the emotion physically. Something like that. And usually when that happens, I tend to binge and purge foods that are warm. You know, like cooked food, or if I throw together something baked, then I eat it right out of the oven and it physically makes me warm. Because it's different when you're applying something warm on yourself. It's different from you eating something really hot and it forcibly warming you from the inside. So, and then I purge it and get rid of it, but for some reason I keep some of that feeling. Like it's a comforting feeling to not be purging something cold. And I do like purging cold things a lot, and I do it very often. I'm sorry, I hope you guys understand when I say I like doing this. It's not in a very like, oh, pro ED, like pro bulimia kind of way. It's like, it's just how it is. So I hope you guys understand that. Sorry. But, oh, and a major reason why I took my glasses off is because I have such terrible eyesight that when I take my glasses off, I can't really see anything, and I can't see what I look like on the computer screen, so I feel more comfortable talking. And it's just something that I've noticed, and I think I'm gonna use it because sometimes I get really like just the weird vain self-absorbed kind of. Self-absorbed, is that the right word? I kind of get up in my own head about my appearance when I can see it there, and then I don't feel comfortable talking anymore. Especially because today, like the whole thing with my eye, I felt really self-conscious and I did not want to do this video, but I also was like, I want to talk about some stuff. So, yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, purging. I like to purge cold stuff, but it's like a different vibe, I guess. Because when you're purging something cold, or when you're binging on stuff that's really cold, you also get cold. And it's funny because I enjoy that feeling. Like, I like eating a pint of ice cream and basically shaking afterwards, like physically shaking because I'm so cold. Um, but sometimes see, I was caught there between saying sometimes I want to do the opposite or sometimes I need to do the opposite because I feel like it's a need. So I think that maybe later tonight I'm gonna. The funny thing is, this whole day today I've just been eating cold stuff like raw vegetables and like I put ice cubes in the thing I was drinking. And I kept thinking, like, oh, why don't you have a hot coffee that will make you feel better? But I didn't do it because I'm punishing myself. um, I don't know. Like, it's like I feel terrible, but I also want to preserve it because I want to feel worse for some reason. Saying some scary stuff. Yeah, seeing my seeing the graduation thing at my college has screwed with my head, and I can't talk about it to people in my real life except as a kind of joking, like, oh, like sending a meme with it. But because it's like such a small thing, but it actually hurts so bad, that whole thing. Which is why I wanted to like hash it out on YouTube. But yeah, let me squint and see if. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this short and wrap up the video now. So, yep, we're back on it, day one. I'll probably do like. I probably won't have the stamina to do like long day 2, 3, 4 kind of updates, But I'll probably just compile them into like some shorter updates and put those back up again. It's gonna be an interesting next couple of days, and I don't know where I'm gonna find the energy to deal with it, truth be told, but it's gonna be very, very interesting, and it'll be interesting to see how not binging and purging plays out. See, I'm just kind of dealing with the whole not binging and purging thing as like treating myself like an observer. Like, oh, I'm not, it's not just that I'm not binging and purging and I'm gonna have to like experience all the bullshit that comes with that. I'm kind of treating myself as, oh, I'm gonna watch myself deal with all this bullshit. It'll be interesting to see what happens to me when this happens. So, just cautiously interested to see how everything plays out. Alright, so if this is day one for you, then we're in this together and we will not screw up. And I will not screw up. Alright, take care of yourselves, guys. Bye.